SEC on CBS. Tonight from Tuscaloosa, the LSU Tigers undefeated against the Alabama Crimson Tide, who come in at 7-1. I don't know how we're going to top Arkansas Miss, but we'll give it our best shot. If you missed it in a crazy finish, Arkansas knocks off Ole Miss with a 2-point try in overtime. What that means for LSU and Alabama is that they both control their own destiny in the SEC West. Earlier this week, the college football rankings came in Drake fighting his way.
Late flag behind the play. That could have been a touchdown. Probably should have been a touchdown. When you're in the film room, that's when Lane Kiffin is saying, Jake, you got to make that throw.
Adam Griffin, 10 for 16 for the year. This is from 22 yards away. Alabama scores first.
Yeah, but not the 7 they could have. So this is beginning.
Harris. Dropped. Trayvon Durrell. Well, Fournette for the evening, 6 carries, 6 yards.
The Alabama defense has strung him out, and the safeties, Matthias Smith and Eddie Jackson, which were a worry for Alabama. There are more corners playing safety, but you know that front 7 has helped, and the 2 safeties so far have held it.
Jonathan Allen in pursuit of Harris.
You know, Vern, it used to be when you did an Alabama game, you only needed to remember about 4 or 5 defensive linemen. Now you have to have a board with 9 of them on it. The injury to Jay Coker. Let's go back to that first quarter hit in that shin area and see. Yeah, there it is right there on that left running back. Got O.J. Howard, big time.
Does he ever?
We all remember 2 years ago when O.J. Howard worked with that slant pass and impressed us, taking it to the house. This is a well-designed bootleg, one of Lane's favorite plays. It's kind of a boot action. They call it a sneak, and the reason they call it a sneak is they bring the back from the opposite side behind the line of scrimmage and sneak them over. Well, Nate?
I think so.
Yeah, get the visual? There you go.
Yeah, I do. Because I'm paying attention. 15-yard gain. Derrick Henry.
Well, that's what you're talking about. Any play. You know, you think you're calling a conservative game plan for Alabama or LSU, and a conservative call turns into a big call. The offensive line, a great fit that time by Dominic Jackson, struggling with an injury coming into this game, springs Henry, and once Henry gets in the secondary, he is very seldom caught. Great straight arm there to get to the second level.
That's a gain of 40 yards.
That's what I say, lightning. Both these backs are going to have to take a timeout here. Nick Saban's all the way down to the 5-yard line.
There's Fournette. A'Shawn Robinson is in. He's a walking back to the left side. Derrick Henry follows Robinson in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this was your typical 3-play Alabama drive. I can't believe I'm saying it. Start over the pass, then you have a 40-yard run, and then you powered into the end zone behind your big uglies who really had their best series of the game.
Fournette getting ready to come back on the field.
Just to give you an example of the talent, not just in the specialists of the
undefeated Tigers of LSU. There's the old-fashioned I formation. Fournette, John David Moore, the fullback. Here's Fournette. Reggie Ragland was the first man there, number 19.
Vernon, this is a very young football team LSU has, and now Cam Cameron, right there, the offensive coordinator, ex-NFL coach, he understands that he has a team that has to be patient right now. It'd be a mistake to overreact and make a big mistake right now. It's a long football game. Let's see what he does here. The quarterback out on the road and a young team.
This is the first time LSU has made a snap in Alabama territory. Brandon Harris tries to slip a tackle. He's just short of first down.
They got that, and that may be using the quarterback in the run game.
They slip it to Darrell Williams. Darrell Williams. As Colin G, the tight end, goes to the left side. There's the blitz from the corner. Harris. Got it! Touchdown, Traven Durrell. A 48-yard punt by Pickens. Leonard Fournette. Per game, 193. Trivia question. Who holds the SEC single-season record for highest average rush yards per game? That is the Aflac trivia question. 3:48 remaining first half. LSU trailing by 3. Play action. Deep left side. On Alabama. They're going to get caught. They have to hustle defenders on. And they get them set. First and 10. Harris. To the
Defensive tackle, they're not used to giving that.
Good snap. Double coverage. Incomplete.
It takes a lot of work and a lot of hours to set up that play and run it exactly against the guy you want to do it.
In a hurry, they do get the ball straight again. 9 carries, 9 yards. 3rd and 9. Harris down the middle, incomplete. For Les Miles' team, this is from 40 yards out. He's perfect for the year. 9 of 9. Make it 10 of 10, and we are tied. Thing I look for. There's no Chris Davis.
LSU's playing a little bit safe on this play. Griffin, they don't want to fake.
Ooh.
He's gotten stronger. That was good from 58.
Red zone numbers from Alabama. Deshaun Robinson, who was the lead blocker on a previous touchdown. The defensive end is back in there. Henry, touchdown, Alabama. from Cooper Bateman. He was good.
Was it 10, 11 plays, Vern?
11.
You got it. Watch
Yep.
how the defense gets sucked inside on this play with the play-action pass. And Neisweiger comes from the left side to the right side. Gets outside. While Pierce-Baker, number 71, also got a nice seal block on the play. The timeout by Alabama, well worth it. LSU tried to use one. They could not get the stop. When you dial the right play, that's how you feel about it. Drake played his part, and on that last one, he actually stayed in and helped in the pass protection.
So here's Griffith with a 55-yarder at the end of the first half. This was from 30 yards out. Three for three. Got off to a horrendous start this year. Missed his first four. Came into tonight 10 of 16, but surging with confidence right now, I am sure.
All right, boys, go ahead and execute. I find the whole offense do that as a whole. Play physical, finish and drive.
What makes this team an SEC championship team?
I mean, we just try to come out and finish with, practice tough, play tough, and just fight through adversity, you know what I'm saying? And just finish games, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, preparation is key, so we got to enjoy this win and get ready for next week.
Congratulations on the win to both of you.
Well, the Raging Bulls, Gary called them some 3.5 hours ago. A nice moment here. Leonard Fournette, Derrick Henry. Well, Brandon Harris came in. He had not thrown an interception this year. That changed early in the second half as we introduce you to our Napa play of the game. Here's Harris back to throw. He rolls out and finds Dylan Lee. With the radio call, here's Eli Gold from Alabama.
Brandon Harris. He's got Fournette behind him. They play action fake it. Fournette comes out left to throw. Dylan Lee intercepted far side. Alabama's got the football at the 30-yard line.
And they were in control almost from that point to the end. There was the one touchdown by LSU. Let's take a look at the updated standings now. Alabama, 5-1 in conference play. They now own the tiebreaker over LSU. They got that break we mentioned when Arkansas knocked off Ole Miss. But Dak Prescott and Mississippi State await Alabama's visit.
Well, Alabama completely dominated this football game, throwing up 434 yards. LSU basically had two big plays. The bob and the fumble, it was all Alabama, but Prescott is a whole different player than Starkville. This will be interesting.